Hey, I'm Josh.
And I'm Mitch.
Together, we run The Spark, an arts org at McAllister College.
We do concerts, events, and storytelling on and around campus.
We kept running into the same problem, though. Organizing collaborations is kind of a pain.
This summer, we'd like to build something that fixes this problem through Mac Startups.
Before we built anything, though, we turned to some experts on where we should start.
Is it advice to you?
Yeah, or Mitch, or, you know.
Well, all my advice is just straight to Mitch.
Okay, yeah, no, I would say mainly to Mitch. Yeah.
I would say that you two should just have fun this summer. The whole point of being in college in the summer is to work not too hard, but learn shit that you'll use in the future. So I would say don't view it as your whole world, but just kick ass. I don't know. Oh, always eat a good breakfast before you go to work for sure.
Focus on the customer experience, and remember that you really want to think about how to do this for the least amount of money to get to the minimal viable product to test in the marketplace. So
Minimum viable product.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, good luck, man. Godspeed.
Thanks.
Beginning of June, it was time to leave California and meet up with Mitch.
All right. This is day 0. Traveling to St. Paul. Excited. A little freaked out. More than anything, I'm just kind of ready to go. So I will check back in when I get the chance. All right. St. Paul. Let's do it.
Okay, well, I've never done a startup before, but when I was in middle school, I really wanted to be a seamstress, which I think was kind of my mini startup, because I'd sew clothes for clients like American Girl dolls and my mom and myself.
So big jobs.
Yeah, big commissions even. But I would midway through every sewing project I did, I'd kind of start crying. And then my mom or dad would come down and they'd say I didn't have to finish it. But then that would make me really want to finish it and do it. So yeah, if you start crying in the middle, you should still finish it.
Sweet.
Mitch and Josh were reunited, and then we met the rest of the people on the program.
I like the jokey atmosphere. Super excited to get to know everybody because I guess we're going to be all living on the same floor. And excited to see what they have in store for us. Sounds like they're still figuring it out.
How do you feel about the project?
The project, I'm super stoked about the project. I think what we have going is realistic for the most part and necessary. And I've never had this much time to just focus on one thing. And now we have the ideas and the resources to get that thing done. So I'm looking forward to a very productive summer.
I think I'm excited because I feel like you said, our idea can happen, and I think we have a pretty good idea of what it's going to look like. I also just think thinking through that many little design questions is going to be cool. At the same time, it takes huge teams of coders with lots and lots of money, a lot of time to make these things, so I'm a little nervous that our project might not live up to our own expectations or goals of what we want it to be. First day of school. How you feeling?
Feeling ready.
Excellent.
And hungry.
Excellent. Can you smell it? Innovation is in the air. Damn, Mitch, what is that?
Well, currently we got an egg inside here. It's not going to break though. He's the third member of our crew. He's got a lot of great ideas, and I think we're going to work really well together. Thanks for the help.
How you feeling?
Feeling so excited. The kind of energy in this room is just like unreal, and it's the dream.
You're well lit right now.
How about you, sir?
Good. I want to have a good enough idea to like work in one of these places.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. My goodness.
Hire me. Do you have interns?
Please.
Do you think we can actually like pull this off?
I think we'll pull it off. I think luckily we're not doing anything technologically too advanced. It's just going to be a process of figuring out which direction we need to head.
I'm most excited about the fact that even after doing this research, it actually looks like our idea is an original one still.
Yeah,
Like, I was
that's super
pretty nervous
exciting.
That it wouldn't be the case. But I think actually the niche we started off with, like making it focused on collaboration, is still the one we're going to be in because no one else seems to really be doing that. So.
Exactly.